What's going on, champs and jamettes? It's FireMonkey here, trying to do an introduction while, fighting off tons of bots in a bot lobby right now. But with that said, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. In today's YouTube video, we're going to be talking about a brand new collaboration which has been leaked/teased. It's a very weird situation this time around, because this was originally teased, right? It was the thing where we saw an actual billboard in person. People were like, hey, what's going on here? Is this real? Is this fake? They were tweeting out leakers about it, and then after that, people managed to find a whole entire press release regarding this upcoming collaboration, including a glimpse at what the few skins are, which you saw in the thumbnail of today's video. And it's something that was very weird because, after this press release got posted on Twitter and everywhere else, the actual release got taken down, right? You can't find the website anymore, meaning that they most likely accidentally revealed the press release, right? Maybe they were just trying to tease everything now, and they accidentally put up the wrong blog post or something, because that's just kind of, what we're currently sitting at. I assume, after all the leaks got out and everything, Epic Games contacted, the company being like, hey, you guys made an oopsie, you might not want to do that again, or something along those lines. But this is a collaboration between Fortnite and Polo Ralph Lauren. Now, Polo Ralph Lauren is like a clothing company, and as you could probably guess, or at least from my guess, based on the actual name, they do stuff in the word, or I guess the ways of polo clothing. I could be wrong there, but that's just my understanding based on the actual name of the brand and everything. But they will be collabing with Fortnite very soon. From the looks of it, this means that we're going to be seeing physical Polo X Fortnite like clothing. You'll be able to buy Polo Ralph Lauren clothing, that is, and you'll be able to get some cosmetics in the item shop as well, with there being some exclusives for you actually buying physical merchandise. Now, in order to kind of give you guys a very good idea of what's really going on here, I'm just going to read the archived version of the statement, right? The archived version of their actual blog post, and then we'll go more in depth about it, because I think they have one way of describing it that kind of gets over the main points that I might have to, stumble around my words trying to talk about. So it mentions this: for the first time in the brand's history, Polo Ralph Lauren has reimagined its iconic logo to fit seamlessly with the expressive world of Fortnite. The Fortnite llama merges with Polo Pony, becoming the Polo X llama. Polo Ralph Lauren encourages you, oh my god, I can't read apparently, to express yourself in Fortnite by adorning the new sport-inspired digital outfits from the Polo Stadium collection in Fortnite. Be the best version of yourself through these unique Polo Stadium looks. The sporty graphics and bold designs emblazon each piece, and combined with eye-catching color palettes, a new athletic spirit defines the digital stadium collection. When shopping at Polo Ralph Lauren's shop in the designer outlet Munster, I probably butchered that, but it's one of those like weird words that have like some symbols in it or whatever, you'll receive a limited edition Fortnite X Polo poster. So it doesn't appear like there's any in-game limited edition goodies for buying a physical item, a part of this collaboration or just related to the whole entire Polo thing, but it is something that is going on behind the scenes. It is something that we have seen and everything else, and it's something that kind of goes both ways, right? You get the collaboration in game, and then you get the collaboration in real life, both of which will have their own aspects to it. Of course, in game you have your own like cosmetics, like the outfits and stuff you'll buy in the item shop, and then in real life you have actual merchandise you'll be able to buy at a designer outlet, where you'll receive a limited edition poster just to go along with your purchase. Now, I'm unsure if you'll be able to purchase anything online, like through like a digital store or whatever, and get a poster. Based on the description, it looks like this might be a physical place. I haven't actually looked up Neumchester, or however you say the name of it, but it is something that does appear like you'll have to go there in person for it. Now, I could be wrong, of course. As more information comes out, I'll make sure to just be I'll say this: I'll be aware that this is probably something that you're not going to be able to get physically if you did want a poster and you weren't able to go to wherever this location is. But I do know that there's a lot of people over on Twitter, and a lot of people who, when they heard about this collaboration, saw the skins and everything, that were speculating, okay, what's going on here? Because if you really think about it, we are currently in October. Halloween hasn't happened yet, right? And yet we're getting collaborations for brands, like, clothing brands and stuff like that, when you would be expecting maybe to hear an announcement about a collaboration with a horror franchise or something, because it's like the only one I can think that we got recently was Evil Dead. Now, I could be wrong. We could have had more than just that for this Fortnitemares, but at least from the top of my head, as far as I can recall, we only got one actual Fortnitemares, horror-themed genre collaboration in the game, and there's been tons of people wanting to hear and see if Epic Games has any more of these collaborations planned up for Halloween, but instead, we heard about Polo Ralph Lauren. Now, according to the actual billboard and everything that was seen in person, it appears that this is a collaboration set to take place in November of 2022, so it's supposed to take place after Halloween ends. But I know some people are also thinking, okay, okay, so you know what, sure, it's still after Halloween, but this means that they weren't focused on Fortnitemares this time around because, oh, hey, you know, we're focused on getting this clothing brand collab or something like that going on, and, you know, I can completely see, you know, all the sides of the coin, right? I can see that why people might be like, oh, you know, Fortnitemares maybe was lackluster because they've been working on this stuff behind the scenes or stuff like that, but at the same time, you know, I think it is an interesting discussion piece, so I want to ask you in the comments down below, keep it civil, of course, as we try doing with all the comments on this channel. I want to know, what do you think about this whole entire collaboration? It kind of came out of the blue, right? It just came out of absolutely nowhere, not even decrypted in the files or anything yet, no hints in the files as far as I'm aware, and, you know, everyone's just been talking about it recently and comparing it to how the Fortnitemares event's been going on, so I do think it's a very, like, hot topic for you guys to discuss and figure out, you know, just rant about. But of course, as I mentioned, keep it civil, and with that said, that's pretty much it I have to mention for today's YouTube video. You know, just tons of stuff going on in the land of Fortnite collaborations, some physical merch coming soon. I assume that, you know, with these real-life collaborations that sometimes happen with physical merchandise, maybe we'll get some Fortnite branded Polo Ralph Lauren merch. I assume, you know, with that little design that had, like, the Polo X llama on it, maybe that's the design that'll be on the shirt or something. We really just gotta wait and see. But you know what? I gotta admit, it's kind of nice just to see that they are still doing stuff behind the scenes and getting some type of collaborations coming to the island, even if it isn't a collaboration that we would actually have been expecting to hear about, such as, you know, something in the Halloween side of stuff. So with that said, I'll see you champs and champettes tomorrow with another YouTube video, and peace out.